Bulletcast for life.
Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Bulletcast, the only sports and recreational podcast that is simply just too sweet. I'm your host, Philip Antoine, and as always, I am the modern day Mamba Raja. I'm here to bring you another dose of that lethal performance-enhancing audio. This is a Black Power ranking, as you can see by the title in the entrance video. Shout out Nas for the Just a Moment instrumental. Now, I had the privilege of being at Monday Night Raw and SmackDown this past week, and actually stayed for 205 Live, so I'm going to get into all of that. But just want to get a little quick synopsis of this right here. Number 4, we got Naomi. She was in the main event. Fatal 4-Way winner gets Natalya and Hell in a Cell for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Naomi, she really displayed her athleticism. I'm sorry, I kind of dealing with the voice thing. I was cheering for the modern day Maharaja. Shout out Jinder Mahal. No, but Naomi, she really displayed her athleticism. She's been doing what I've been wanting her to do for a while, kind of what I wanted her to do in her title reign. Really display that she is probably, if not one of the most athletic woman on the roster, probably the most athletic woman in the company, or best athlete in the company, hands down. But she did a phenomenal job with all that. Congratulations, Naomi, for really showing that display. Number 3, 205 Live, Cedric Alexander. I know how good this guy is. I mean, I've been a fan of his since 2014 when I saw him beat the phenomenal AJ Styles at an indie show that I saw on YouTube. He can go. I enjoy his theme song. It's really chilled, laid back. He can perform like nobody's business. I mean, the suicide dives, the tope suicidas, the tope con hilos, all that stuff that he drops is just amazing. And his finisher, the lumbar check, that's really cool also. He had a good match, a great match with the Brian Kendrick, the man with the plan. They were really working kind of stiff and fast-paced, and they slowed it down a little bit. And Cedric Alexander gets the roll-up win. I really enjoyed that. Cedric, I think he's the guy. If Enzo doesn't get it done this Sunday, no mercy. Please put Cedric Alexander in the running for that Cruiserweight Championship and put the strap on him. Speaking of guys who are in the running for championships, he is the son of an Olympic gold medalist, Jason Jordan Angle, whatever you want to call him. He's gold-blooded, and he will be facing The Miz this Sunday for the Intercontinental Championship. I was in the house for it. They didn't really pop for Jordan, but they popped when he was throwing people around, which he's very good at. People are saying this storyline isn't going anywhere. Like, why are they still going with this? Honestly, treat him the way you treated Rocky Maivia back in the late 90s. He's not getting over as the babyface you want. All right, cool. Put a title on him, put the strap on him, and make him a heel. That's obviously what could happen. Taz said it wouldn't work. I think it will. In The Miz's reign, I mean, The Miz, he's the third longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time. He's about to become a father, so he has stuff like that to worry about in the coming months. But I think putting the championship on Jason Jordan could elevate this guy to the next level. And then he could come out and be like, you people don't cheer me? Well, I don't give a damn about you people. And then he can just go on this heel run. I mean, this guy that can do super athletic stuff. And he's a real asshole about it. He just smiles about it like, yeah, I can throw this guy this far. I can lift this guy that high. I can deadlift guys who weigh like 240, 250, 280. Just stuff like that. I think that'll really help Jordan in the long run. And number 1, she's not a traditional wrestler, but she is making waves in the wrestling industry. But the reason why she's on the Black Power ranking, the reason why she's number 1, is because of an article she wrote. She is the daughter-in-law to the late great American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, R.I.P. to the Dream. She's the wife of the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. We're talking Brandi Rhodes. She wrote a piece calling, I believe it was entitled, "I'm Not Black Enough, I Ain't Black Enough," something like that. I read the piece and I could really relate. She talked about how she was treated differently because she spoke properly. She had proper articulation and punctuation when she spoke. And it really it goes along the lines of like people saying some African Americans are whitewashed because of the things that they how they speak and how they carry themselves, a certain way that they dress. I could really relate. I've dealt with being called whitewashed because of the way I speak and because I use words like grandiose and gravitas and indubitably and ludicrous and stuff like that. But it's really a shame that people think an African American is white because they speak right. It's really it's a belligerent thing to call somebody that. But Brandy Rhodes, she wrote this amazing piece. I really enjoyed it. One of the best things I've ever read. Not just wrestling related or just like in general. One of the best things. It was very well written. I really enjoyed it. I recommend all of you to go check it out. Cody, he had it on his Twitter. Brandi, she put it out on Twitter. Go on Twitter at Bulletcast. I think we tweeted it out also, or follow me on Twitter at Heel Antwine. Antwine, Antwine. Follow me. I think I tweeted it out also. It's just, it really goes to show that we live in an era, especially with who our president is, we live in an era where a lot of the bigotry and racism is still a fact. It's still very high. Actually, some people will even go as far as saying America reached its highest form of racism once Obama went into the Oval Office. But once again, I really enjoyed Brandy's work. I hope she keeps putting out stuff like this. And I want to see her in the ring more. I had the privilege of meeting her briefly at the Cow Palace back in May when I was talking to Cody. Very, very nice woman. Gorgeous, of course. But I enjoyed this. So I was very pleased with the Black Power ranking this week. Naomi showed her unbelievable athleticism. Cedric Alexander can show people, hey, I can go. I'm here for a reason. Hunter brought me in for a reason. Vince puts me on 205 Live for a reason. Jason Jordan, like I said, put the title on him, turn him heel, something like that. Hopefully this whole Jason Jordan thing leads to Hunter versus Kurt. Winner gets control of Monday Night Raw. That's what I want. That's what I want this to play out as. But we'll see. But for now, Jason Jordan, you're gold-blooded. Go out there, win the IC strap this Sunday at No Mercy in Los Angeles. And Brandy Rose, congratulations to you for that unbelievable piece that has been read. Guys, follow us on Twitter at BulletCast. Email us questions. BulletCast2 is in the number 2 sweet SWEET@gmail.com. This is the first of 4 pods we're dropping this week. We're going to be dropping a special one due to the late great Bobby the Brain Heenan. R.I.P. to the Brain. He passed away at 73 years old. We're going to be doing one for him. The regular pod that we normally do, episode 34, discussing Roman's big night on Monday. Great promo. And also we're going to be doing later that day a All Pro Wrestling recap. So guys, until then, I will see you guys later. And this is the way that you should end every Bullet cast.
And thanks for being the elite, the elite. Break it down, the elite, the elite. Break it down. Block
See you
it
guys
out,
next
block it
time.
out, block it out.
Thank you so much.
This has been the Bulletcast. Thank you for listening.